Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'll be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be showing you guys my car collection. Well, my ratty old muscle car collection. And yeah, let's go show you guys around and so you guys can see my cars. First on the list we got this 71 Mustang. And when we first bought this car, we actually bought 3 cars all together in one. This one is a 351. Let's see if I could get this open right here. And we actually rebuilt the engine. I actually painted the block and we got brand new chrome. It's just a little dusty, but yeah, I still need to paint this thing up here, the air cleaner. But yeah, I did all of the interior stuff in here. Like I painted all this black. It's just really dusty because we live on dirt out here. It's just a lot of dirt out here. But yeah, that's the 71 Mustang right here. I'll give you guys a better view. Yeah, it's pretty solid car. It doesn't have any rust areas. Like it has a little bit of rust, like surface rust, but it doesn't have like rust holes, I guess, like rust damage, or like you would have to like cut out a panel and re-weld it in. But that's that Mustang. Their Mustang next to it, and this is a 73. Now this one actually needs a lot of work. This is one of the cars that needs a lot of work. It is running. Just the body is just really bad. Like as you can see, you got like really bad rust damage on it. I got a few fender benders. But the thing about this car is that it's an original stick car. It's only a 302, but it's an original stick car. But it just has a lot of bad damage. Like, let me show you on this side. Yeah, this is a 73 Mustang 302 stick, not a Boss or a Mach 1. But yeah, it has like really bad rust damage on it, as you can see. But nonetheless, it's a pretty sweet car. And that's a 71. I'll go show you guys the other cars right now. You got the other Chevys up there, my personal favorite. So yeah, let's go check those out. Now here we have our first muscle car that we bought. Actually, we bought it from some guy down the street. He just had it like stored at his house, like it was all hidden. And one day he actually like moved it around, and my dad was interested in it. Like it wasn't one of his favorite cars or preferred cars, but I guess he just took a liking to it and just bought it off of that guy down the street. He actually funny story about this car. My dad asked the guy, he's like, yeah, how much do you want for the car? And the guy was just joking around. He said, I'll take 800 for it. And my dad like legit went up to him and gave him $800, like straight off the bat. Like he said, here's the $800. And the guy's all like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was just messing around, you know. And we actually got this car for a pretty fair good deal. We got it for, I think it was $1,200. I'm not sure. But yeah, those tires, we actually had those tires on a different Camaro that we have over there. I'll show you guys that one right now. But yeah, this one's just it's a 350. It's a 75 Camaro. Nothing special though. It's just a standard Camaro. Still pretty decent power. It's not one of the powerhouses from like the late 60s and the early 70s. but it still packs a pretty good punch actually, and it has a nice sound. Yeah, that's the 75 Camaro. And over here we got the 73 Nova. If you watch my videos, you've seen this car before actually. This is one of my personal favorite cars actually. It has a nice rumble to it, it's fast and it's comfortable to drive. The only thing that sucks about this car is the damn steering. Like, it is so freaking hard to steer in this car. Like, you're trying to make a U-turn and it's just so freaking hard. But yeah, this one has slight rust damage. It's been painted over. I'll tell you guys how we got it, but it's been painted over before, as you can tell. Not many rust spots on this one. It is a 350. But yeah, this car is freaking sweet. Freaking Murder Nova. This car is the shit. Yeah, the clear coat's actually coming off. You can see like rust damage coming in. But yeah, that's the 73 Nova, the Murder Nova. But yeah, this car's sick. I love this car. It has a nice rumble, and it actually is fairly lifted from the back, as you can see if you're familiar with muscle cars. Usually this one goes over the wheel a lot more than it shows right here. If you were here in my perspective, you'd be able to see that the car is like kind of like that from the back, which I really love how muscle cars are like that, because this stance right here, I don't really like how this stance is. It just adds more flair when it's like that. But yeah, this is the 73 Nova. And how we got this car, hold on, a garbage truck passing by. Yeah, how we got this car, my dad actually, some guy that comes here to the house for vegetation, he was mentioning this car to my pops, and like how the guy wanted to kind of like sell it. He wasn't sure though on it. My dad went to go find this guy's house to get this car, and he just the other guy that comes here, he wanted to buy this car, but my dad beat him to it because he obviously had the money in hand already. And we actually got this car without a working engine, and yeah, it came with the transmission, and it actually didn't have an exhaust either, so we had to custom make an exhaust for it. One of my dad's friends helped us out make an exhaust for it, and we actually got this brand new engine. It's a little dusty, but as you can see, it's in nice condition. I actually painted the inside too. It's just a little dusty, looks a little dirty, but that's it. It's just dust because we live on like dirt, like a lot of dirt land. Like, as you can see, there's no grass whatsoever, so that's why our cars are always dirty. But yeah, yeah, we actually went to LA, and we took my dad's little Toyota pickup truck to grab this engine. It was funny. But yeah, it's a cool little story. Yeah, this car did come with an engine. It just it was blown. It was built, but it was blown, so we just took that out, and we just decided not to rebuild that one because it's too expensive. We just bought this one instead, and we created its own little custom exhaust through pieces of tubing and all that. We just welded them together, and it sounds fucking crazy. Here's my least favorite car out of all of them. This is a 302 Mustang GT. Oh, my bad, not 302. It's a 50. Same thing. But yeah, this one's one of my least favorites, honestly. I'm not a big fan of like the 80s muscle cars. But a lot of people like racing these little Mustangs because obviously they're small, they're lightweight, and they just haul ass. you like swap it out, put an LS engine in it, and go down to the track and race it. It's because it's just a small car. Yeah, this one's a convertible actually. This one we got with the two Mustangs down there, I don't know if you guys could see him. You saw him in the video. But yeah, we got all those 3 cars together. We got all those 3 cars together as like a little package deal from some guy that I met like just a few months ago. Or no, actually it's been almost like, I don't know how long it's been, but yeah. The guy just threw this one in for a small penny. But yeah, this one's one of my least favorites. I don't know, I guess I'd drive it, but once it's like has better wheels on it, and just, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of convertibles. But yeah, that's the Mustang 50 GT convertible. You dropped your food. Why'd you drop your food, you silly? Silly kitty. Yeah, this is the best muscle car we have here. The Pontiac Grand Prix GT. No, I'm just playing. This is just my daily driver. I've had this car for a couple of years already. It was my first car too. So yeah, that was just a little joke. But yeah, I'll show you one of my personal favorites. It's the 71 Camaro right now. And last but definitely not least is the 71 Camaro. And this thing is a freaking beast. We got everything on this car other than just paint. Like, we got the badass headers. It's a stick. That's not its factory stick either. That's just we actually swapped it out. That's a 5-speed. It used to be a 4-speed, but it was really forced on the engine, so we had to get that change. Interior is not in the best shape, but it's not in the worst either. But yeah, that's the front. It's a good old rusty 71 Camaro. And my friend, we actually got this off of a friend. One of my friends, I remember when I was in high school, I asked him if he'd sell me this car, and the price was just insane for this car. He wanted $10K for it, and I was like, dude, I can't do $10K, man. So just over the years, I kept asking him, like, yo, like, what's up with the 71 Camaro, you know? And he said, you know, it's still at the house. And I was like, yo, how much do you want for it? Ask your pops how much he wants for it or something, you know? He's like, make me an offer. And I was gonna, I told him 32, and he said, nah, you can't do 32. So we gave him like $4,000 for this car. But yeah, this car is legit. I freaking love this car. I'm gonna head down to the store right now to grab a drink real quick, and I'm gonna take this one down. I'm gonna take you guys with me so you guys hear how this thing wails, yo. And those are center line rims with the BF Goodrich radial TAs, of course. Can't have anything else on a muscle car, right? If you're a true muscle car enthusiast, I guess. But yeah, all this car needs is freaking paint and a good interior. But the engine wise, it's good, you know. It's a 350, puts out a decent amount of power, around 300 horsepower. But yeah, this car is one of my favorites to drive. I'm gonna drive it right now too, down the store. that fucking rumble though. Yo, it is sick, yo. 5-speed. Let's go for a little ride. Alright, I hope the camera doesn't fall. Shakes a lot. The freaking car shakes a lot, so let's go out. Oh, fuck. Yo, that was too freaking crazy. I hope the freaking camera doesn't move anymore. This was Ratty Old Muscle Cars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you love muscle cars, because you know I do, as you can see. But yeah, stay tuned for more content, and yeah, peace out.